Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a couple haul videos for you. They're not too big, but I want to try and get them filmed. I've had these orders for over a week now at least, and I've just had a busy schedule, so I haven't had a chance to film them, but I really want to get these taken care of and uploaded so I can get this wax put away, because I generally will not melt until I get my haul videos filmed. So this first one, this is from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is an order I placed. When did I order this? No, it couldn't have been the end of July. Middle to end of August, maybe? Yeah, somewhere around there. Sassy Girl Aroma, she has pretty much been closed now for a few weeks because she's been getting a lot of orders. She was open for custom, but not your traditional custom where you can pick your shapes and your scents. What she did is had items pre-listed on her website, so you could get certain shapes and certain scents, and you could pick from that, and she would indicate a pre-specified, indicate a quantity, and then once that quantity was hit, it would show that that item was out of stock, but none of it was made already. So it's kind of like a custom order in the sense that it wasn't ready to ship. It wasn't like you go on there and just get whatever's available. So her tat was getting kind of long, and so she went ahead and closed her website so she could get caught up. Now she's supposed to be caught up by the end of this week, I believe, and today is Monday, October 13th, so by, let's see, the 18th, she should be caught up, and hopefully she should be opening soon. But I don't really know what she's going to offer when she opens. I think she might be going to ready to ship for a while just to kind of reduce stress, and, you know, I think she... with any custom business, I'm sure the owners get this way, but I think she just feels concerned about having such a long tat and maybe people wanting their items a little bit sooner, so she may be going to ready to ship for a while. But if you're interested in ordering, just go to her Facebook group page and kind of keep an eye on the page. Once in a while she'll list items on the page as well. Like I think today and yesterday she's had some things listed that you could kind of do me style of, oh yeah, I want to buy that, but it was multiple things listed, so she would list like a list of 10 different loaves or something. And you could say, oh, I want this one, that one, whatever. So there are ways to get her wax. It's just not as easy to get right now, but hopefully that will change. So let me go ahead and jump in and show you what I got. These are samples. I'll first start with the samples. So this first one is Sweet Lavender Fuji Apple. I have a bag of the lattice pies from her in this scent, and it's fantastic. So I'm not going to bother opening it, but it's a little chunk. It looks like she made a loaf, or it looks like she made chunks actually. But this scent from her is fantastic. She has an amazing lavender, and just with that like freshness of the Fuji apple, it kind of adds a little bit of a freshness, a sweetness to it. I love it. So always appreciate the samples. This next sample, it's in like a little toast slice. I mean, I say little, but it's a pretty good size. It's bigger than the candles from the Keeping Room, like little toast slices. So this is probably at least an ounce of wax. This is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Cookies Noel. I believe I have this in a bag of, not in this order, but from a previous order, a bag of the lattice pies. But I'll go ahead and sniff this one really quickly just to make sure. I think it's in a previous order. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, it smells good. It basically smells like a pumpkin pecan waffle, but a lot sweeter and kind of creamier. So there's that. Also in one of these like bread loaf slices, oh, there's a label on both sides. How funny. Sugar cookie dough bread. So this is something I don't think I've ever actually tried on its own. I think I've only ever had this as a blend with other scents. So this is a very like kind of fresh baked bread with a little bit of a sweetness. I'm not sure if I like this on its own. I may just kind of use that for blending or something. That's all right. And then I got a lattice pie in raspberry rainbow. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like rainbow sherbet. I'm not sure what the rainbow stands for, so that's my guess. Yeah, ooh, this smells so good. There's like a it's sweet but juicy and kind of a little bit of a bitter tart note to it. Almost like on first sniff I thought maybe there's a grapefruit in here. But it does kind of smell like a really fresh kind of tart raspberry with like a sherbet but not overly sweet. It's sweet, but not super, super sweet. So, I also got, oh, some kind of a mystery one. It's not labeled. And that's blueberry for sure. Blueberry and some kind of a bakery, like a bready note. Maybe the like ice cream scoop bread or something. And then the last sample is pink sugar cookie dough. I love her pink sugar. Yeah, and I don't know if I said her name. The owner's name is Julie. But yeah, Julie has a really good, nice, strong pink sugar. So those are the samples. I got 4 bags of her 4 packs in her lattice pies. So at the time I ordered these were listed as lattice pies on her website. But I think to speed up her process, she was making both lattice pies and grubby pies. Now the grubby, because the grubby part like extends above the like the edge of the pie, these are actually larger. You get more wax with each item. She didn't go back and charge more or anything like that for these, but I think it just kind of helped speed up because she had more molds. Oh, and this first one, I'm sure you saw it, but spiced pumpkin cider type. So, I mean, I guess, is that a Bath & Body Works dupe? I'm not sure that I'm familiar with, like, who has a candle or something called spiced pumpkin cider. Is that Bath & Body Works? But this smells really good. You mostly get the apple cider kind of note. And then there's, I don't smell really any pumpkin specifically. I do get kind of a little bit more of like a cinnamon kind of spice to it. And maybe just kind of a hint of like a bakery note, but it's really good. So, oops, I'm bumping my camera. So looking forward to being able to melt that one. Let's open it there. Next, this one is Warm Welcome. Again, it's 4 of the grubby pies. I don't have a scent description for this one because she did not have it on her website. And so when I ordered it, I didn't even know what the scent was, but I thought, oh, it sounds like it might be kind of a warm, comforting scent. And that's exactly what it is. It's kind of like a warm baked bread type scent. However, there's like a little bit of a spice note and something like apple, kind of like a baked apple with a little bit of cinnamon. That's really good. It's definitely like heavier on kind of the warm bakery type comforting scent. Next is a 4-pack in Cider Lane. And I've tried her Cider Lane before from a sample, and I really like it. This is really good. It has such a strong, fresh apple note, but then you kind of get like the cider is more of a kind of an undertone. So it's not overpowering. It's not too like spicy. There's not too much of like the mold spices or anything. Oh, it's just really like such a good, creamy, like fresh apple note. So good. This one's really good. And a little bit, I was thinking when I first smelled this that I was wondering if the labels on these two are mixed up, because I feel like this has a stronger cider, like a spicy mulled cider note, and this one has a little bit more of like a apple, and there's a bakery note to this one, the Cider Lane. Let me smell it again. I feel like I'm getting a bakery note. Yeah, there's like a creaminess or bakeryness to it, and I was like, well, maybe this is supposed to be the the spiced pumpkin cider. But I don't know. So I kind of got thrown a little bit with that. And not because I don't think this smells like how it's described. I just don't really get a pumpkin note. And then this one kind of has a bakery note, which I don't expect from Cider Lane. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Then last of the 4 packs, I got blueberry donuts, which I was like, this just sounds good. I love blueberries, so I was like, I just have to get it. And this smells fantastic. It's such a rich, creamy blueberry. But kind of that, you mostly get the blueberry, but there's kind of that fried, kind of donut type scent to it. It's really good. And I'm glad she switched to these zip top bags. Her 4 packs used to come with the resealable where it folds over and kind of has the sticky seal on it. And those kind of lose their stickiness after a while and don't always seal all the way, so I really like the zip top bags a lot better. let me move, I'm actually going to move this stuff over because now I have her 9 packs of the 9 packs of the grubby, well, sorry, I ordered them in lattice pies, but she sent most of them as grubby pies. So, this first one is so good. This first one's Old Town Bake Shop. I think, I don't know, she put 2 K's in bake. I don't think she meant to do that. But this smells fantastic. This just has that warm, buttery, kind of rich bakery note of like baking breads. It's so good. So I've had this one before. I was sniffing the grubby. Here's kind of what it looks like. I have it in a 4-pack and I've melted it and I was like, I just have to get more of that one because it's fantastic. So these bags are pretty full right now. You get 9 of the grubbies, sorry, of the lattice pies, which most of them she has done as grubby pies. And so you get quite a bit of wax in here. It's probably at least like 13, 14 ounces. And for these 9 packs, I think they were $9.25 each. This was actually a really good deal. Now, I don't know if she's going to bring those back, if she wants to continue doing the grubby pies, if she may change the pricing on them or include fewer of the little pies or what, because they were originally just supposed to be the regular lattice pies, so they were actually less wax, but with her changing it, I don't really know what's going to happen when she opens back up. So this next one is Strawberry Noel. Oh, it smells so good. It's definitely a sweet strawberry. It's not like a fresh picked. It does kind of have a little bit of a fresh note in it, but it is definitely a lot sweeter. And then of course the Vanilla Bean Noel is going to add some extra sweetness. But it's so good. This is not really a fall scent, but I love strawberry so much, and I love strawberry Vanilla Bean Noel. I love strawberry pretty much mixed with anything, so I just thought I wanted to add a bag of that for me to have plenty of. This next one is Pumpkin Sugar Donut Type. And I'm sorry, there's kind of a lot of shadows right now. Is it from these bags? I think so. I think it's from the bags because the TV's behind me. Let me see. I turned off the TV, but I don't think that's making a difference. Meh, whatever. So, next, oh yeah, Pumpkin Sugar Donut Type. So this definitely has a strong kind of fresh, creamy pumpkin. And you get a little bit of that donut, but this is actually a lot, it has a much fresher kind of pumpkin note to it than I think the Bath & Body Works candle does. But it smells really good. I love it. So here, this one actually came in the lattice pie shape, which is what I had actually ordered, but she actually used that shape for this one. Oh, that smells so good. It's not a ton of cinnamon, so if you are not a fan of cinnamon, that is definitely more pumpkin, and then some of the donut, and then very, very, very little cinnamon. It's not a strong cinnamon at all. Next is Pumpkin Cupcake Type. This smells really good. This is a great kind of just bakery pumpkin. And again, I think this is supposed to be the Bath & Body Works candle. It does smell a little bit different. Her pumpkin, the pumpkin in these 2 scents is coming off like a lot stronger than when you sniff the Bath & Body Works candles. The pumpkin isn't quite as strong. This is really good. Yum. I'm so looking forward to melting these. Yeah, that smells really good. Sorry, I know that's really close. I'm filming in a different spot than I usually do. I've been doing that a lot lately. This next one is Caramel Pumpkin Swirl Type, and this is super strong on the caramel. Oh, it smells so good. But again, you get that yummy, like, pumpkin note, and then that, like, sweet, creamy caramel. Oh, it's so good. So again, these are in the grubby pies. So you can see how big that is. Really good. And I think what I'm going to do, because there's just no way I'm going to melt through all this wax before I get sick of pumpkin. So I think I'm probably going to do, like for my family, put together little pumpkin sampler packs so I can use up maybe half of these bags to get rid of, just because I won't melt through it all. I don't know why I get the big bags. I should really just get the 4 packs. And the last one I got is banana nutmeg pudding type, which I believe is supposed to be the dupe for the Bath and Body Works candle that just came out in fall. The banana nutmeg pudding. Banana nutmeg bread pudding, I think it is, right? So this is similar to the candle in that it is definitely like a sweet kind of candied banana, but I've heard from people that when you melt this one, well, at least when you burn the Bath and Body Works candle, that they get kind of the other notes of not just the banana, that sweet banana, but kind of that bakery, the spice from the nutmeg and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to melting this one. I did not buy the Bath and Body Works candle, but when I saw this on Julie's website, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and try it. So, because I'm not a huge fan of the candied banana, but I thought I would try this one, and if for some reason I decide I don't like it, I can always like give it away or whatever. So anyhow, so that is my order. Not too massive this time, but thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll be back with my next order. Bye.